Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you are subscribed to my other channels, Queen Spirit 1126 and Answers by Queen Spirit. Right, I told you guys for the month of June, we will be getting into our heart's desire, soul urge numbers. All right, Spirit's telling me just take this one, all right, which is a 22. All right, so soul urge, heart's desire is calculated by the vowels in your name, and it comes it defines what you want in life, what your greatest desire is. So let's go ahead and look at these numbers. So we have 3322, which I am pretty sure I have done before. However, these threes are separated, and then this one is in reverse. All right, so this number altogether does equal a 10. 10 is all about cycle ending, new cycles. 10 is about you going into something new. So you are the initiator of it, and then spirit guides you, right? So I'm getting a vibe of some kind of block here. I definitely think that this 3 is significant. It's the only one in reverse, and it's the only one that is pink. All right, so we have here creativity, expansion coming together, and then 3 in reverse, separation, own cooperative, and creativity. All right, so we have something that just jumped out. Let me grab that. All right, so this is a shooting star. Okay, so we got the shooting star. A star is something about healing, right? So I feel like you guys are going to be catapulted into some kind of healing energy. Also get something about soul growth. 3 also represents growth. So this 3 in reverse, I feel like you guys are feeling like shut up, like quieted, like you aren't able to express what you want because there's something that somebody else is doing. Right? It may be somebody in a family, or it may be somebody who is associated with something that you built, something that you set down roots in. It's almost this vibe of somebody has come against you and turned against you. So we have the 22 and the turtle for 22. Okay, I like it. So the turtle kind of moves slow because the turtle is very protective of where it's going. Turtle is protection anyway. Like you learn that the turtle is part of its shell, right? But a lot of times, or when we grow up, we think about the turtle and we think about the shell separately, right? So I think that is significant in the fact that you have kind of like woven yourself into some kind of energy and made it one with you. All right, so the number 22 is about our guides and their love for us. One thing about 22 is that, I don't know, I keep thinking about a box, right? About 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 to the second power is 4. And I think that 2 squared is 4, right? So I think that is very interesting when it comes to the number 2, that no matter how you add it up, round it up, it's something that defines a foundation, and it's your foundation in spirit. So what I'm thinking is that with these double 3s here coming to the number 6, you have some kind of turmoil. That's loud. Some kind of internal turmoil that is causing some kind of separation. And Spirit's like, you need to get back to it. Now, I feel like the separation is within yourself. Maybe it's a lack of self-love. Maybe it's a lack of really loving the people around you the way you need them to. And Spirit is offering a new opportunity, right? A new cycle. But you guys have to take the bull by the horns or the horse by the reins, whatever the saying is. you have to initiate it. All right, so this has been, it feels like it's something that Spirit's been waiting, because the turtle is slow, right? So Spirit has been waiting, but this is your connection. This is a union that's creating a new foundation. So let's get into it. Let's pull for this first three. Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, right? So one thing I want to point out is that 3 of these are upright and 5 are upside down, which makes me feel like this Eight of Wands is in reverse. So I do think that something is coming pretty quickly, right? Something is turning around, and it's not something that you notice. And this is why we have the shooting star here, because you're not noticing it, and you're going to be catapulted into some kind of new energy, some kind of new opportunity, something that's really going to benefit you, right? So the 3 of Wands upright is expansion. It's literally your tide is coming in, right? Your boat is coming in. You're ready to sail off. You've been making all these plans, and now it's time to go. Whereas the 5 of Wands in reverse is this idea of crushing some kind of the word that I'm thinking of is combativeness, right? Crushing some kind of combativeness. Now, whatever this is, whatever this fight is and this argument is, it has already gone to the extremes. It's gone as far as it could go, and now it's time for it to stop, okay? So let's pull for this second 3. All right, we're going to take this first 5 here. So we got the 5 of Cups, and again, we have 2 cups up, 3 cups down. So the 3 of Cups in reverse is a reconciliation, whereas the 2 of Cups upright is union, right? The 5 of Cups in reverse is a number of, or a card, I should say, of healing, getting over some kind of grief, getting over some kind of disappointment. So with the 3 here, I'm definitely feeling like you guys are moving forward, moving over a disappointment, something that was highly toxic, right? But you have to allow your roots to speak for themselves. You have to allow the seeds that you planted to speak for themselves, because I have no doubt that somebody is trying to drag you back down, back into something. But as we said, we're already moving on to this new expansion. We've already squashed this argument. We've already squashed the bullshit. We're coming into union with something and coming into a reconciliation with something else. All right. So before I move forward, let me do these numbers real quick. So we got the 8 and the 3 coming to 11. 11 is clearly, I'll never argue about 11 being a doorway number, about Spirit pushing you through something. But what I always tell you guys about the number 11 is that it can hurt. When you're being squeezed through this hole, pulled through this vacuum, the sides can kind of pinch a little bit. So it's definitely important to know when you're going and you're shooting yourself to the top that 1, it's not room for everybody. And 2, some things may be knocked off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not able to take a whole bunch of baggage with you. All right. So then we have the 5 and the 3 coming to an 8, right? And we have 8 right here. So this 8 is, like I saw, 8 is about karma. Karma, karmatic events in general. So I definitely think that there are 2 things that are going to happen that are going to propel you forward. But they also have the ability to kind of remove you from a situation that you want to be in. So make sure you guys keep your head clear. And as I said, make sure that you let your roots speak for themselves. You let the foundation that you've already laid, that you've already set, speak for itself. You don't have to explain anything to anybody. And a lot of times when we get into a defensive mode, then that other person has already won, right? You don't want to play defense. You want to play offense. You got your shit together. You've done what you had to do, and that's that. Now, this 8 and 5 together does come to the number 13. So 13 is a karmic life path number. 13 is an self-indulgent, irresponsible, right? So this definitely gives a vibe that you guys could have been irresponsible in the past. More than likely, you're dealing with somebody that is self-indulgent and only cares about doing things for themselves. And what's going to happen is they're going to try to sway you or trick you into some sort of movement to get you to do something that they want you to do. All right, so I'm going to shuffle once, and we're going to pull for this 22. Clarify this 22, Spirit. Clarify 22 for those seeing 3322. I know I've done this number before. That is like nuts. All right, I'm gonna pick that one. Oh, we got another 8 of swords. And again, this 8 of swords is in reverse. So we have 8 plus 4, which is 12. 12 is what our month of June is, right? 6 plus 6 is 12. So I feel like this next month is going to be a very big month for you. Make sure that you are paying attention to the changes and that you aren't living in the past. It's very important for you to see things change and accept those changes, right? So 5 is another number that's all about change. Okay, so anyway, 8 of swords in reverse is a number, a tarot card, I should say, about kind of like releasing yourself out of this trapped mental energy. And it's been a long time coming, right? The number 12 is you, it's kind of like 10, right? Where 10, that 0 is a push, and 12, that 2 is your union with spirit. It's the support of spirit. It's not necessarily them pushing you, but it's really them being your cheerleaders in the back and offering all the support that you need. So this has been a long time coming, right? This is everything that you need all in one little package. And this is going to be kind of scary because you guys are moving on to something new, something bigger, something better, right? So adding these up, the 16 plus the 5 is 21. Oh shit. Which is you know, the mirror number of 12, right? So this is spirit kind of enforcing you doing the things that you love, enforcing you kind of like spirit putting a fire under your ass, lighting that fire up, right? 21 is also the world card in tarot. 21 represents completion in tarot. So something is ending. So we have this 10, this cycle here, and then we have it supported by a 21. So you guys are coming into everything that you need to do, everything that you want in life, and all you have to do is trust, okay? Trust in your guides and trust that the seeds that you planted were enough. So you are enough. The things that you do are enough. You have enough. Don't get fooled by anything. You have enough and you have done enough. All right. So a word from our angel guides for those seeing 3322. Message from the angel guides. We have romance and connection. All right. And then we have mother, father, God, sorry. Vulnerability and freedom at the bottom. So I definitely feel like you guys have come a long way, right? So we have the outcast, the fool card here. You have to start looking at things from a different lens, from a different perspective. You have to start allowing the people who love you to love you. You have to start letting them in. Also, definitely a vibe of having a better connection with your spirit guides. Having, for some of you guys who don't have a romantic love in your life, one of the reasons for that is because spirit is building you up. You don't want to get into this thing, a romantic connection with somebody, and you guys aren't on the same page, right? You're not building in the right direction. You're not building in the same direction or anything like that. I also get a vibe of a very high spiritual connection that's being given to you. So you guys have work to do as well, which I feel like that's a damn thing this week, that you guys have some work to do spiritually. And one of those things is to be a guide to other people. And so in order to do that, Spirit really wants you to connect with them. And they're all over the place. They're in the twos and they're in the zero, okay? So what's the message, Spirit? Yamanya, okay. Yamanya is the Empress in a regular deck. I'm going to take that. We have the Seven of Earth here, and then we have the Three of Water, the Three of Cups, right? Ten of Water at the bottom. So, I definitely feel like you guys are building. Remember I said let your roots speak for themselves? See, that's something about the Seven of Earth where we are building, right? We plant these seeds. Okay, did I give it enough water? Did I give it enough sunlight? No, let me move it. Let me try it again, right? Yes, okay, cool. We can do this again, right? So it's a vibe of starting out, but it's a trial and error. And with the Three of Cups here and your Manya, something that you have been working on, something that you have been setting down roots in is going to come to fruition. Celebration, and then we have, you can't even see that. Then we have emotional fulfillment in the Ten of Water. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, just keep your head up. Okay. It's all going to work out. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now, you have everything you need. All right. That's all I have for you guys. Seeing 3322. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.